Hello and welcome to Coog Cinema Reviews. My name is Kiyan Badkoubeh and today we'll be taking a look at Teen Titans Go to the Movies. Don't forget that the month is almost over, so get on Twitter and at UHCoogTV using the hashtag Coog Cinema Reviews and tell us what movies you want us to review. At the end of the month, we'll pick your favorites and we will do some rapid reviews on them. They can be old movies, they don't have to be new movies that are in theaters. But yeah, definitely do that and we will check them out. Teen Titans Go to the Movies is a movie that follows our favorite 5 teen superheroes, Robin, Raven, Starfire, Beast Boy, and Cyborg, as they deal with a conflict where Robin is noticing that every superhero is getting their own movie and starts to feel like the only way for them to be considered, and more importantly for him to be considered a real superhero, is to go out and have his own movie. So they go out and they're trying to get their own movie, and in the process a lot of shenanigans ensue. And it basically is a pretty crazy adventure. Wow, where to begin? Guys, this movie... Okay, let me just start by saying that I am not someone that watches the new Teen Titans Go animated show. So I went into this movie purely just seeing what they have. I mean, I know like how the animated show genuinely works in the sense where, you know, it's based off of a lot of fourth wall breaking comedy and it's seen as more so of a joke than the original Teen Titans show. And I know that there's a lot of mixed opinions out there. A lot of people hate the animated show. A lot of people don't hate it. But I went into this fresh and wow, it was, the best way to describe it is it's so stupid, but it's stupidly brilliant, if that makes sense. It is Deadpool meets the Lego Batman kind of humor, and it meshes the two tones very well in the sense that they are aiming it for teens and above and adults, while also you are constantly reminded that it is also aimed at little kids based on the way the Teen Titans are acting. There were a lot of just randomness. This movie is just random scenes after random actions just put together, and it shouldn't work. A lot of this should not work, but they do it so just crazy that you kind of just roll with it, and it's so funny. It is so funny. I don't know how. They take shots at everything. They take shots at themselves, they take shots at DC, they take shots at Marvel, including Stan Lee himself. And it's just, the cameos are everywhere, the jokes and the pulls are everywhere, and they even have a musical element to it, which was kind of random, but at times really, really funny. They do spoofs on a lot of different like popular pop culture things, and it, like I said, it shouldn't work. It's so random, and at times it literally comes out of nowhere, but it's so good. You just enjoy it, like you roll with it. It's kind of one of those movies that I think, you know, you have to know what you're getting. Like, you have to know and accept what you're about to get before you go into it. Obviously, don't expect something that's going to be really heartfelt and have a message for you and make you feel things. I take that back. It is going to make you feel things, but don't expect something that is very heartfelt and trying to teach you a message, because that's not what they're going for, and they let you know that they are well aware that that is not what they're going for. One of the characters literally at one point is telling you, like, that's not what this movie is. We don't have a message for our audience. We are literally just having a blast. And so they know what they're doing. They know what they're representing, and they just run with it. Whatever they can do, they do, and they do not hesitate. One of the cool things is that they are fighting Slade in this movie, and I don't know if Slade has made an appearance in the new Teen Titans Go animated show, but to see the 5 Titans fighting against Slade on a big screen is something that I never as a kid thought I would get to see. And so even though they're animated in the Teen Titans Go animation style, to see little things like they have a moment when Raven and Starfire are like both fighting the bad guy and they're combined, and you see like the little black and green swirls happening or things like that. And it's moments like that that make you flash back to the original Teen Titans show, that to see it on the big screen is so cool and like just takes you back. And there's also like little things, they'll show characters, they'll show little things that just even though it is animated in the new style, you have these moments where you can reminisce and enjoy it and take pride in the original show. Another one of the really cool things, actually, speaking on the animation, is that they don't stick to one animation style. They do play around with a lot of different things. They know they're an animated show, so I mean the characters are exaggerated in everything they do with their movements, but sometimes when they change scenarios, they do change up the animation. And so I think I saw a little bit of like Steven Universe style animation in it, which was really interesting. If you are a fan of Teen Titans at all, whether it's the original Teen Titans or if it's the new Teen Titans Go, you need to go see this movie, because regardless of whatever happens in it or whether you like the style of humor or not, just to see subtle things on the big screen that you never thought you would see on the big screen, it is definitely worth going to see it. Now, I can't say anything because there is a huge spoiler that is in this movie, but all I can tell you is it is so worth it. Go see this movie in theaters before anyone else spoils it for you, because there is a huge twist in the movie that is literally going to give you goosebumps. I have not felt those kinds of goosebumps in a long time when I've seen a movie. Incredibles 2 did not give you those goosebumps, and Infinity War, if you thought Infinity War gave you goosebumps, well, this is really gonna give you goosebumps. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. Go see this movie. Really go see this movie while it's still in theaters. Try to go see it as soon as you can. Overall, I would give this movie a solid 7 out of 10. It is a great family film. And once y'all go see it, I need you to leave down in the comments below your thoughts on the movie. I wanna know if you liked it, if you hated it, are you a fan of the original Teen Titans or the new one? And if you haven't already and you do want to see more Coog Cinema reviews, like Coog TV on Facebook and subscribe to us on YouTube. You can hit the little notification bell so that you can be notified every time we upload a video. Now, if you haven't already, go check out our last couple of reviews on Sorry to Bother You. And if you want more animation, we just did a Hotel Transylvania 3 review. I'm your host, Kiyan Badkoubeh, and I will see you guys next time.